The sun was shining. Birds were singing. Neha and Rohan were smiling. They were starting a new life. The past was left behind. Love and hope were their new journey. Neha, this is for you. This is a symbol of our love. Rohan gave Neha a necklace. Neha had tears of joy in her eyes. They were meant for each other.
Rohan, this is so beautiful. I love you so much.
But their happiness didn't last long. A call came from an unknown number. A threatening voice echoed. The past was chasing them. Fear had found its way back into their hearts. In the dark corner of the prison, a shadow moves. Arjun's eyes burned with the fire of revenge. He had served his sentence, but his wounds were still fresh. Neha and Rohan, I will take my revenge on you. This is my vow. He would never forgive his enemies. Neha and Rohan were at the top of his list. He activated his secret contacts. A dangerous plan was taking shape in his mind. Arjun would be out soon, and then Neha and Rohan's lives would change forever. New faces appeared in the city, mysterious and dangerous. They danced to Arjun's tunes. Their loyalty was bought with money.
This black car, why is it following me?
A black car was following Neha. The people inside the car were strangers. Their eyes were fixed on Neha. Fear began to grip Neha. This was no ordinary chase. It was part of Arjun's plan. He wanted to break Neha and Rohan mentally. He wanted them to realize how helpless they were. Arjun's true intentions were revealed. He wanted to kidnap Neha. It was like a nightmare for Neha and Rohan. We need to inform the police, but Arjun is very cunning. He left no clues behind. Rohan informed the police. But Arjun was very clever. He left no traces behind. Rohan would have to find Neha on his own. I need to get help from my friends. They have always stood by me in every difficulty. We need to hurry. Rohan remembered his friends. They had supported him through every challenge. He immediately went to seek their help. Time was running out. They needed to act quickly. The true test of friendship happens in times of trouble. My friends are standing with me. They are ready to help me find Neha. They used their resources and started gathering information. Time was short, but they were not ready to give up. Neha was waiting for them. We have a clue. The address of a deserted warehouse. I'm sure Neha is being kept there. Rohan immediately headed there with his friends. Silence enveloped the warehouse exterior. Rohan and his friends sneaked inside. It was dark inside, with only a single bulb glowing. The air was thick with the scent of danger. We need to be careful. Anything could happen. Suddenly, Arjun's men attacked them. Rohan and his friends fought back bravely. A fierce battle ensued. We must defeat them at any cost to save Neha. Rohan's anger was through the roof. He wanted to take down anyone who stood in Neha's way. He had to save Neha. Rohan confronted Arjun. The atmosphere between them was tense. The bitterness of the past stood as a wall between them. Arjun, let Neha go, I beg you. Arjun had Neha tied to a chair. Fear was clearly visible in her eyes. Rohan begged Arjun to release Neha. No, Rohan, letting Neha go is not part of my plan. Arjun refused. He didn't want to let Neha out of his grasp. He had to complete his scheme, but fate had other plans. The human inside Arjun awakened. He realized he was on the wrong path. Revenge would achieve nothing. I was wrong. Neha, I'm setting you free. He released Neha and apologized to Rohan. Suddenly, one of Arjun's men barged in with a gun. He aimed at Neha and Rohan. No, stop! Arjun threw himself in front of the bullet. Saving Neha and Rohan, he became a martyr. His final words were, "Forgive me." Arjun's death had shaken Neha and Rohan to their core. They had lost a friend. But Arjun's sacrifice would not be in vain.
We have to do something in Arjun's memory, Rohan.
Yes, Neha. Now we will fight against crime. This will be our new mission. They decided to fight against crime. In Arjun's memory, they would raise their voices against injustice. This was their new mission.
We know there will be many challenges ahead, but we are ready.
Neha and Rohan's journey continued. They knew there would be many challenges ahead, but they were ready. Arjun's memory would always live on in their hearts.